Ladies and gentlemen, this is only breaking news. Randy Orton has indeed been injured, and he's going to be missing a lot of time off. So let's get into it. Let's not waste any time. This is courtesy of WhatCulture.com. Randy Orton missed WWE's Raw this week with a shoulder injury. Dave Master is now reporting to the Wrestling Observer Radio. Orton will have an MRI to determine whether he'll need surgery, and if that's the case, he could miss a massive amount of time. This is the last thing WWE need with John Cena missing November. Orton does have star power value in his name and is a key attraction to many casual fans, i.e. the RKO Vines and the RKOs out of nowhere. He could have been one of the names WWE counted on in Cena's absence. Randy Orton has a shoulder injury and has a dislocated shoulder. He's having an MRI soon to find out whether he needs surgery. Master states that he's been working with an injury and it got worse. It dislocated in the last week or so, and it is really painful for him. Orton does have a history of shoulder injuries. This news doesn't sound good. If the surgery is required, he is going to be out a while. He's already featured much less this year, so losing him again to make 2015 Randy Orton feel like a bit of a part-time player on Raw. WWE storylines explain Orton suffered an injury at the hands of the Wyatt family. He also missed the Mexico tour this past weekend. There's no word yet on why Luke Harper missed Raw. So Randy Orton's injured. This is really bad for WWE because, first of all, they're already putting everything out. You got Undertaker who's facing Lesnar. Undertaker ain't going to be around for the rest of 2015. Brock Lesnar, far as I'm aware, once he does this Go to Hell tour, that's him away. He's basically going to say go to hell with WWE and he'll be away for a while. Other part-timers, Stone Cold Steve Austin is not an active wrestler. He only does podcasts. The list goes on and on and on. So WWE now have basically reaped what they've sown, and that is that all their part-timers and main stars are gone. So WWE has no choice but to push the mid-card now. Now this could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. First of all, WWE will have to reorganize storylines at the last minute. Also, they're also going to have to push a star to take Randy Orton's place. Seth Rollins stepped in for Randy Orton with the Shield. It did look a little bit mismatched because, well, it was good, but at the same time, Seth Rollins walked away from the Shield. And we all know what happened there. I don't think Seth Rollins is going to be taking the place of Randy Orton. So they're going to have to find a star to take Randy Orton's place. It's going to be interesting to see what happens now WWE. It's going to be very interesting after Hell in a Cell because, first of all, Cena's gone, Taker's gone, Lesnar's going to be doing his Go to Hell tour, so he'll be gone. Randy Orton's gone. That's a big chunk of their stars. So they have no choice but to rely on the main full-time guys. The only people that might be in a storyline is Dolph Ziggler. Rumors are circulating that him and John Cena will be in some type of storyline. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. This is very bad news for WWE because now they have no star power whatsoever. So WWE's back in the corner. What are they going to do with this? Is this going to give them a kick up the arse to tell them that they can't rely on their top stars and now it's time to rely on these new NXT guys? Let me know in the comments below. Also, it wouldn't surprise me if they fast-track NXT stars to WWE now. Wouldn't surprise me by 2015 Finn Balor as well as other NXT talents will be on the main roster to ease up John Cena, Randy Orton, Undertaker, Brock Lesnar, etc., going away. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think in the comments below. This is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel, signing out.